You don't see this every day. Snowflake is willing to shell out up to $230,000 for a front-end engineer. Snowflake is a very data-centric company, so this job entails a bit more than your vanilla front-end stuff, but don't you worry. Kaja Labs has a project specifically designed for this job to get you ready. This is going to be a lot, so take a deep breath. We're going to go through this together. If you're working with data, you need to know basic data security practices. You can't just ship it and forget it. You need to know tools like Prometheus and Grafana to see how well your application is doing. At the scale of Snowflake, your database queries need to be very optimized. I am biased to AWS, but you need to know how to deploy your service to the cloud. Now take that one step further. Automate that process using CI/CD. Front-end engineers need to know how to work with APIs too. Make sure your components are at least unit tested. Your headaches don't just end with you deploying your app to the cloud. You need to make sure it scales well, and that is where Kubernetes comes into play. And again, at the scale of Snowflake, you will need to be able to cache some database calls. Redis is going to be your best friend to learn to do that. They truly expect a lot from their front-end engineers. Get familiar with Kafka and event-driven architecture so that your application isn't bottlenecked. Some of our data is going to be unstructured, and we're going to be using MongoDB to store that. And we're going to be storing our structured data with the gold standard, aka PostgreSQL. Any application that doesn't have basic user authentication isn't worth much, so we're going to learn OAuth. We're going to build a dashboard, surprise, surprise, using React for financial data. And we're going to be fetching real-time financial data from a public API to populate that dashboard. This project is available for free on kajalabs.com. It has step-by-step instructions to get the project up and running, together with the learning material you need to set things up. Good luck.